Imagine that every joy, every loss, every unexpected turn, and every painful moment you have experienced carries a deeper meaning. What if nothing in your life has ever been accidental? What if every single event, every encounter, every challenge, and every triumph is woven into a grand design for your awakening? According to ancient wisdom, life's experiences are not a series of random occurrences but a tapestry of interconnected and purposeful events. Every thread, no matter how dark or bright, contributes to the intricate pattern of your being. Even the most painful moments hold a profound significance, inviting you to look deeper. These experiences are not meant to punish or reward, but to serve as catalysts for your personal growth. They are the lessons, the mirrors, and the guides on your unique path. Nothing in this vast existence is truly accidental or meaningless. Every experience arises from a complex network of causes and conditions, a delicate balance of forces that shape your reality. This understanding shifts our perspective from victimhood to empowerment. It reveals that even the darkest moments can become profound doors, leading you to greater wisdom and a deeper awakening. Open your heart, breathe gently, and let this ancient philosophy illuminate your journey. It is a path of understanding that nothing happens in vain, and every moment is a sacred part of your evolution. The world around us is in a constant state of flux, a ceaseless dance of becoming and unbecoming. The seasons turn, emotions rise and fall, relationships evolve, and even our own bodies and identities are ever-changing. Nothing remains fixed, nothing survives untouched by time. This fundamental truth, known in Buddhism as anicca, or impermanence, reminds us that all things are in constant motion. Resisting this natural flow, clinging to what was or wishing for what cannot be, is a primary source of human suffering. We yearn for happiness to last forever, for difficult moments to disappear instantly, for people to remain unchanged, and for life to obey our expectations. But the universe does not bend to our desires, it moves according to its own profound rhythm. Look to nature for this gentle wisdom. A river never holds a single shape, always flowing freely. A tree sheds its leaves without fear, knowing new ones will come. The sky allows storms to pass without resisting their journey. Impermanence teaches us to trust the natural cycle of life, to release what has completed its role, and to open space for new beginnings. When you embrace this truth, you stop clinging to fleeting moments and cease fearing change. You begin to live with a soft, profound acceptance. And with this acceptance, a deep and abiding peace begins to bloom within your heart. Nothing appears out of nowhere, every moment is the result of countless causes, seen and unseen. Just like throwing a stone into a lake creates ripples that expand across the water, every thought, intention, word, and action creates waves that shape your life. This is the essence of karma. Karma is not a system of divine punishment or reward, but rather the natural, impartial law of cause and effect. It is the understanding that our choices, both subtle and overt, generate consequences that return to us. Some results are immediate, like an echo, others bloom years later, like seeds sprouting in different seasons. But every seed eventually bears its fruit. Negative thoughts, words, and actions inevitably shape suffering, creating conflict and unease in our inner and outer worlds. Conversely, positive actions, kind words, and loving intentions generate peace, harmony, and well-being. This truth empowers us to cultivate a kinder reality through conscious choices. Sometimes, it may seem that people act harmfully without facing immediate consequences. This is where the wisdom of seeds sprout in different seasons comes into play. Not all karma ripens at once. The universe's timing is often beyond our immediate comprehension. Your life today is shaped by the seeds you planted before, and your life tomorrow will grow from the choices you make now. This truth does not imprison you, it liberates you. It places the power of creation firmly in your hands, inviting you to cultivate kinder seeds for a more compassionate and peaceful existence. We often suffer not because we lose something, but because we refuse to let go. This clinging, this deep-seated attachment, is a profound source of human suffering. We cling to people, objects, emotions, expectations, and even our own identities, believing they define or sustain our happiness. But life changes continuously, and clinging to what is constantly shifting brings inevitable pain. When we hold on too tightly, we create a prison for ourselves and for those we claim to love. Letting go does not mean you stop loving, it means you stop imprisoning love within your grasp. Letting go is an act of profound trust and liberation. It means loving without controlling, living without dependence, allowing without forcing, and trusting without clinging. It is the gentle art of releasing your grip on what was never meant to stay forever. When you loosen your hold, you free your heart from the burden of expectation and fear. You discover that true peace doesn't come from holding tightly to fleeting things, but from the wisdom of releasing them. This release creates space for new experiences, new growth, and a deeper, more expansive love. Suffering often grows in the gap between what is and what we wish it was. We resist reality when things don't go according to our plans, when people don't behave as we expect, when life changes suddenly, or when circumstances feel profoundly unfair. This resistance, this mental struggle against what is, only amplifies our pain. Acceptance is not resignation, it is not giving up or saying it's fine when it isn't. Acceptance is clarity and understanding. It is seeing things as they are, without distortion or judgment. It involves releasing the mental struggle against the present moment, recognizing that it is already here. A profound Zen saying reminds us, pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. Pain is the physical or emotional sensation, a natural part of the human experience. Suffering, however, is our resistance to that pain, our story about it, our refusal to accept its presence. When you stop fighting reality, you open the door to a profound and unshakable peace. Acceptance allows you to flow with life, rather than constantly battling against its currents. It is a gentle surrender to the truth of the moment, freeing your energy to respond wisely rather than react impulsively. Every difficulty holds an unseen message, every loss has a teaching, and every disappointment contains a hidden wisdom. Life's challenges are not punishments, they are profound invitations to awaken to deeper truths within ourselves. They are opportunities for self-discovery, revealing strengths we never knew we possessed. Sometimes, a heartbreak teaches us the true meaning of self-worth. A failure can redirect us toward our authentic path, guiding us to a more fulfilling direction. A loss can reveal the precious value of presence, making us cherish each moment more deeply. A conflict might expose parts of ourselves that are yearning for healing and integration. You may not always understand the purpose of a difficult experience in the moment, clarity often unfolds with time and reflection. Buddhism invites us to shift our perspective, to change the question we ask ourselves. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we are encouraged to ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" When you shift that question, you shift your entire life. You move from a place of victimhood to one of empowered learning. Every challenge becomes a classroom, every obstacle a stepping stone, guiding you toward greater wisdom and compassion. The human mind loves to wander, often drifting to the past, dwelling in regret or nostalgia, or leaping into the future, consumed by fear and anxiety. But the only place where life truly happens, where experience unfolds, is right here, in this present moment. The past is gone, the future is yet to come, only now is real. Mindfulness is the gentle practice of training your attention to return to this present moment. It invites you to anchor yourself in your breath, to notice the sensations of your body, to engage with your senses, and to simply be here, fully and completely. It is a conscious choice to inhabit the only reality that exists. When you are truly present, remarkable shifts begin to occur. Old wounds lose their strength, their power to define you diminishes. Imagined fears dissolve, as they cannot exist in the now. The mind quiets, its incessant chatter softening into a gentle hum. Decisions become clearer, unclouded by past regrets or future anxieties. Most importantly, peace feels possible, not as a distant goal, but as an inherent quality of the present moment. Mindfulness is not merely a meditation technique, it is a way of living with profound awareness. Every moment becomes sacred when you choose to inhabit it fully, bringing your gentle attention to the richness of life as it unfolds. Your mind possesses an incredible power, it can create heaven or hell, regardless of external circumstances. The circumstances themselves are often neutral, it is your interpretation, your mental narrative, that changes everything. This profound insight lies at the heart of transforming suffering into awakening. Buddhism teaches that true liberation begins within, not by changing the world, but by changing your relationship to your inner experience. This journey starts when you learn to observe your thoughts and emotions instead of reacting to them. It is about feeling your feelings without attaching to them, allowing thoughts to arise and pass without becoming entangled. You are not your fear, nor your anger, nor your pain. These are transient visitors in the vast space of your consciousness. You are the awareness behind it all, the silent observer. The more you cultivate this conscious awareness, the less power your thoughts and emotions hold over you. The more you observe without judgment or identification, the less you suffer. Awakening is not a distant destination, it is a continuous way of relating to your mind, a gentle shift in perspective. And when your mind transforms in this profound way, your entire reality transforms too, reflecting the inner peace you have cultivated. Every experience, every challenge, every joy, and every heartbreak has guided you, step by gentle step, to this very moment. Nothing was a mistake in the grand tapestry of your life's evolution. Nothing was meaningless, every thread, every color, every shadow, and every light has contributed to the unique masterpiece that is you. Nothing happened outside the intricate, purposeful design of your growth. When you finally understand this profound truth, your heart softens, and your resistance to life's unfolding dissolves. Your suffering diminishes, not because problems disappear, but because your relationship to them changes. And from this deep understanding, an unshakable peace begins to rise within you. You realize that life has never acted against you. Life has always been guiding you, with unwavering wisdom and compassion. One lesson at a time. One awakening at a time. One moment of consciousness at a time. This is the purposeful journey, and you are exactly where you are meant to be.